Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. Well, look, we have here two guys who are ordered to fight each other are fighting over the same fighter and forcing Mr. Brandon Adams, who won Season 5 of the Contender and beat Shane Mosley Jr. in the finals, to make a choice. Let's see who got the bigger bag, the Zone or Premier Boxing Champions. We back. Goodfella Sports TV, we in the building. Appreciate everybody for showing love, checking in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also the emails in the description. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com, baby. You know, promo code Goodfella1 Boxing, get you 18% off their magnesium lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, and much, much more. Check out the Health Blaze website and promo code are both in the description. And square business right here, man. Apparently, Brandon Adams, you know, according to Mike Coppering, I'll link the source in the description, is weighing an offer from fighting Triple G in his return bout in the Zone, or going over to PBC and fighting Jermall Charlo in his next return bout, which he will be fighting Jermall Charlo in his hometown of Houston, Texas. Jermall Charlo is slated to fight in Houston, Texas in June. His twin is also Jermall Charlo, slated to fight Tony Harrison. And to be announced venue, which it will not be Houston, so they're not going to let the twins fight in the same card no more, at least in the near future. But this just show you how messed up boxing really is. We was talking about this on Honorable Boxing Talk. If you didn't catch our new show with me and Colossal Sports TV, be hooking up 1 or 2 times a week and talk about the state of boxing. Make sure you go subscribe to the brother Colossal Sports TV. We're going to be doing Honorable Boxing Talk at least once a week. And maybe some more other stuff we get it in one time for. So check out Honorable Boxing Talk. I got a playlist and everything. But we just talking about this. Boxing just is stupid. Sometimes it's just too simple to get it right. Triple G and Jermall Charlo should fight for the right to fight the winner, Danny Jacobs and Canelo Alvarez, like the WBC ordered. But Triple G did not want to fight Jermall Charlo. He waited an offer from Al Heyman and PBC to fight Jermall Charlo. Eventually, he went over to the Zone and took a bigger bag. And people say, well, why don't Jermall Charlo go over to the Zone? Obviously, Jermall Charlo has been very vocal about going over to the Zone and fighting him. Obviously, they haven't gave him a good deal. Demetrius Andrade getting $3 million. So I don't know what they're offering Charlo. I heard it's somewhere from $3 to $4 million that they offer a few PBC fighters to come to the Zone. Obviously, he don't feel comfortable. Obviously, how they disrespected Deontay Wilder and tried to really strip him of his dignity to the world. That Jermall Charlo not signing through the Zone through Golden Boy nor Matchroom USA, because his brother was signed to Golden Boy. They gave the Canelo Alvarez fight to James Kirkland, who was 2 years removed from the sport of boxing, and they promised him a Canelo fight, and they didn't give it to him, so he wrote his release. A lot of people don't know shit about boxing, see? I'm schooling y'all, but Brandon Adams is like 20-something and two, got 1 knockout, 1 loss. He lost to got knocked out by a guy by John Thompson, who got knocked out by Liam Smith, I believe, later on in his career. And also, he lost to Willie Monroe. And I'm not sure, was that in the boxing tournament or not. I don't believe that was in the boxing tournament. He didn't get knocked out by Willie Monroe. But obviously, this is a race to see who got the biggest bag or a more attractive offer. Obviously, the money is going to be the determining factor for Brandon Adams. He getting served up as a tune-up, as a bum bash. Wherever you go, he is expected to lose. He expected to come get a check and go home. All right? He expected to show up, get knocked out, we go home. Everybody go home. That's just what the situation is. Do we feel like, I don't want to fight Charlo in Houston because what if I go the distance and I don't get a fair shake? And wherever I fight Triple G at, it really ain't got no home here, even though he like fighting in Madison Square Garden. But it's all about the venue here, because it's all about exposure too, but let me talk about the venue. Like, really only place Triple G can fight Brandon Adams at is in Madison Square Garden. He could try Southern California. Ain't nobody gonna come and watch him fight Brandon Adams. Well, Brandon Adams is from Southern California, LA, so maybe he got some pull there, so it makes sense. StubHub Center, LA Live, Microsoft Center. I don't know if they're big enough to do Staples Center, you know what I'm saying? So, I think that fight with Brandon Adams being on the West Coast, so if Brandon Adams is on, be like, okay, we can fight in LA. You know what I'm saying? That's what we can do. We can make a fight happen in LA for you. You know, you can fight at home in front of your fans and get it in real quick. And I think that'd be attractive. But if the PBC offering a ton of money, then, you know, he gonna have to take that. He gotta take that into consideration. You possibly gonna be going down to Houston to fight Charlo in front of his hometown fans. So it said that he gonna make a decision within a week to see if you want to take the one fight or other fight. And maybe it might boil down to who he can think he can beat. Maybe both offers are so similar in venues. You know what I'm saying? You know, do you want to fight in LA in front of your hometown fans? You feel like Triple G is getting older. He's slowing down. I got opportunity. I feel like I can beat him. Or I think my style matches better with Triple G. Or I think my style matches better than Jermall Charlo. But it's funny that, you know, these dudes in the running for the same fighter to fight. And their next fight coming up, both I think is in June too. I think Triple G coming back June and July. And so is Jermall Charlo in Houston. But they can just go home and fight each other. And just kick the can and just fight each other. But that just show you how messed up boxing really is. Instead of back in the day where two guys were ordered to fight each other, they go ahead and fight each other and fight. You feel me? Instead of that happening, in this generation of boxing, they go after the same fucking tune-up. And now they battle to show who got the biggest money to make the tune-up happening, instead of battling who got the biggest money to make the purse bid happen. Y'all see how messed up boxing has got, man? How stupid boxing is, how corrupt boxing is, how 1 + 1 in boxing don't equal 2. It might equal 32, 22, 12, -2, but it don't equal 2. Just look at how stupid this situation is right now. These dudes both fighting over the next bum bash. They're not fighting over percentages, splits, who walk out first, where the fight gonna be at between Jermall and Triple G. They fighting over a fucking layup, a tune-up. You know what I'm saying? A dude that won the Contender. They not fighting over, you know, who walk out first, who walk out last, or where it's going. They ain't not fighting about boxing shit. They indirectly competing with each other for their next fight. They not competing directly because if they competing directly, they'd be fighting each other. You know, we can put that on Triple G as well. But who Jermall Charlo gonna fight? If the zone offered Brandon Adams $1 million to come fight, he get $1 million, he'd be happy to go get beat up by Triple G. He feel in his mind that he gonna have a chance with Triple G. Oh, he been inactive and all that. You know, so, you know, it's up to him. It don't really matter I don't care about seeing the fight regardless. I ain't gonna stop my day to watch that shit unless they got bomb diggity cars. But if it's on the death zone, I'm straight. I'm straight. In the middle of June, so much stuff to do when the weather then broke, summer then came. Ain't anybody about to sit down. Only real niggas ain't got no life. You gonna sit down and watch this bullshit, you know, for real, man. I ain't about to sit down here and watch this bullshit, man, at all. I'm about to be out here, you know, enjoying myself, enjoying the weather, enjoying my friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Unless they got this shit on a Thursday or Tuesday or Friday or something like that. Maybe a Friday. But this is what they trying to feed you. Instead of giving us what we want, Triple G and Jermall Charlo, they trying to pimp Brandon Adams out like he's some type of hoe. You know what I'm saying? Or he's some type of contractor or something. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fight for his services to lay bricks down and build a castle or something. It's a joke. It's a joke. This is what boxing come to. Boxing has come to an absolute joke. Laugh out loud, man. But he probably gonna go to the zone. The zone probably gonna offer him more. But at the end of the day, it better be close to a milli, because ain't nobody gonna see you dilly. Ain't nobody gonna see you in the death zone, Brandon Adams. So you gotta take that in consideration. But if you get knocked out, at least, you know, nobody see you get knocked out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if I was in his position, I mean, if I could fight Triple G at the crib and the money the same, I'm gonna take Triple G. You know, I seen that Charlo had a tough fight with Corey Bob, but Triple G been out since last September. Been getting fat, had a kid, face look like a butterball turkey, some shit like that. And the money is similar, you know, and I get to fight in LA, yeah. Now, if the money is significantly different, I'm going whoever getting the most bread. This is a financial game for him. This is a prize money on top of prize money from the Contender for him to get it in. So, salute to Brandon Adams. I don't mean to call you a tune-up or a bum, but hey, it's just what it is, man. We know that's what Triple G do for a living. You know, so hopefully you'll tune up going bad. You know, wire spark plugs or cord pack off, you know, or defective and you blow up in his face, you able to beat him. But salute to Brandon Adams. Salute to him, man. Hopefully he able to change his family life with the bag and pick a scrub. Hopefully he able to upset somebody and, you know, go all the way up. But don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or a video request. Other than that, don't forget to check out our sponsor out, The Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing. Get you 18% off their all natural products. Go check out my website, promo code in the description. We'll be going live in an hour or two, or maybe shorter than that. Don't forget to check out the Patreon as well for hardcore boxing fans, raw and uncensored. And you can make a donation to the channel if you like. That link's in the description. Do me one better, just share the videos. It's the best way to help your boy out. We gone.